Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick update. So sorry, I look kind of crazy. I actually already recorded this on my birthday, which was Friday, October 10th, but today is now Friday the 17th. I've had a few things since then, so figured we'd redo this. I've been kind of quiet with my channel lately. There's been just a lot going on. I've been kind of not necessarily locked out of my office, but I have not been in here for a couple days because there was a wasp in here. So I had been working from my bed, which was a little annoying on just a laptop. But the wasp either made it outside or it's dead somewhere. I don't know. So just kind of wanted to update where things are. We got my bookcases. It's a mess in here. I moved. There was another, like a skinny one, right next to them that is in the living room now. But yeah, as you can see, I have like books on the floor. Those ones I haven't read yet. So I'm gonna need another one, maybe at the end of the year. But also, kind of exciting, you may have heard me complaining about the AC and the maintenance at this apartment. So good news. I should be getting the new unit hopefully next week, but probably at least by the following week. They've been on back order. No one told me that until I had like my toilet fixed off my bedroom, which is only partially fixed. I need to put another order in for that. I meant to do it like immediately after, so I feel awkward waiting. But it just, there's like one part that's like too big and it blocks it from being flush. So all the good stuff. But they taped up. So if you can see, we got like duct tape all right here because there were gaps. And that's how a wasp got in. So that's been fun. I had a video to edit I wanted to record, and then I'm just too paranoid about a wasp in the window, even though it like never moved out of that spot. I've never been stung before. So in my office, that is the only new development. But I did, so my bathroom is a disaster, but I have another shelving unit in here. And then I'm very excited that I finally have a trash can. Very exciting. So that was just delivered. And then we have in the living room nothing except that's the only piece of furniture with my like one Halloween decoration. I think I'm gonna buy some decorations when they're on sale. But I also now have a rug. I didn't pay attention to the size when I ordered it, but it's only $8. It was on sale. It's very soft. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I like it. So we will go into the bedroom, which I have boxes everywhere. But let me just kind of clear off this table because that's like the only other development is I have a lamp and there's like trash in here because I've been working in here and having snacks. So you don't want to see that. So this good enough. But I have a lamp and it's a touch lamp. Very exciting. And then the last thing I have, I'm very happy about. I have a TV. So it's just like a 32-inch smart TV, but it's very nice being able to like lay down and just watch some Netflix or even YouTube. Very happy. So that's kind of where we're at with my apartment. No like big things. I am apparently like a stuffed animal person now. So I have on my bed, like a year ago, this was the only stuffed animal I had. It's a cat. And then about this time last year, I bought my friend's daughter some chicken nugget dinosaurs, and I kept 2. So we have like a matching set with my 6-year-old, or my friend's 6-year-old. And then when I was at the San Diego Zoo, which I'll get to that in a minute, I bought a panda. Then I was at the South Carolina Aquarium, and I got a green sea turtle. So I have stuffed animals now. And yeah, for my bedroom, I just need to decide on like colors. I haven't gotten new bedding yet, and I need to get curtains. So I'm like, I don't know what color though. And it's like I could get like dark curtains, but I don't know. So if you have color suggestions, please let me know. I kind of have like this color. And it works well with the white, like kind of a bluish gray. But I also kind of want like a fun color too. So let me know. But kind of since the last update, I was planning on doing just like a series of videos, but that just gets way too long, and we don't need a 40-minute video. No one needs that. So I went to California for work, and it was amazing. We went to San Francisco, and didn't get to see a ton of the city because we were pretty busy, but I went to Oracle Park for a Giants game. We went just a couple innings, and then we had like a cocktail party at a local bar, and then the next day we just had day full of work stuff, and then a really fancy cocktail at the hotel bar. But then we also went to, me and my coworkers went to the Muir Woods National Monument to see the redwoods, and that was really cool. And I have never walked so much in my life around San Francisco. But yeah, I did see the Golden Gate. We drove over it, or in the Uber, but and could kind of see Alcatraz too. So would like to go back and see a little bit more. Like, I would never drive in San Francisco. That would be terrifying, just because all the hills, and there's just a lot going on. But I went to San Diego for a couple days for vacation, and I met up with a friend that I had met online like a year ago, and we had a nice time. Went out and got some Mexican food and just like walked around San Diego for a bit. And then I did more walking and went to the zoo the next day. So there was one day I walked over 20,000 steps, which for me is insane. But the zoo, I want to go back. I plan on going back hopefully within the next year. And because I missed like a small section. Somehow I did not see the giraffes or the rhino or cheetah. I'm like, I gotta go back. But when I got back, I had my birthday last week, and I took the day off and went to the aquarium in downtown Charleston. It was not great weather. We had king tides, so there was definitely a lot of flooding. When I went, the flooding wasn't too bad. There was only like one road that I had to drive through that was flooded, so I was definitely a little nervous about that. But the harbor was like super choppy too, so there were no dolphins, unfortunately. But inside the aquarium was really cool with the sea turtle rehabilitation that they do. You got to see some of that. And yeah, I would definitely go back. But yeah, that's kind of what my life has been. I am planning, first I'm going back to Michigan for Thanksgiving, just a couple days, like that weekend. And then I think December, I'm going to take the Amtrak to Savannah for just a day trip, because the train goes, you can leave Charleston in the morning and get there. It's only like, I think, a 3-hour ride, if that. And then basically I have like 12 hours in Savannah, and then I can get the train and be back home by 10 p.m. So that is my plans over the next couple months. But yeah, so I keep saying I'm like gonna get back in the swing of things. I start to, and then there's a wasp in my office or traveling. So thank you all for kind of sticking with the chaos. I definitely appreciate it. if you have any suggestions for my apartment, I thought about doing like a little apartment layout so you guys can help me try to figure out where to put things. But it's gonna be a while before I even like get a couch. I'm hoping maybe by the end of the year, but it might be like January, something like that. But I'm not too worried, especially now that I have a TV in my bedroom and I can like lay down and watch stuff instead of just like curling up in my desk chair or having to watch on my phone in bed. And also, ever since I have this TV, I fall asleep easier. So I know they say don't have a TV in the bedroom, it keeps you up, but I have like a condition with my autonomic nervous system. So actually when I lay down, my heart rate increases, which is really annoying. So I have a hard time falling asleep. I have to be laying down for quite a while. So just being able to like watch an episode of something and then that's like enough and I can fall asleep much better. So there's that. But yeah, we're getting a little over 10 minutes on this video. I just want to record and upload. I don't want to do any editing. Just a little quick update on where things are with me, and I hope you guys are all doing well. So I will see you all very soon in a video. I'm going to get to editing today now that we are WASP free. But make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave me any comments below, even if you just want to say hi. I appreciate it. Sorry, it can take me a couple days to respond to comments because I will read it and then forget about it. And then I have to go back and respond. But I will see you all soon. Bye.